never should. Jefferson City, YMCA.
Hi, welcome to Helping You Live Better with the YMCA. I'm your host, Shelly Poire. I'm here today with two guests. My first guest is Craig Lammers. He is the Executive Director at the YMCA, and we'll be talking about the YMCA's Puttin on the Ritz. My second guest will be Craig Hall. He is the YMCA Sports Director, and we'll be talking about some new summer sports programs that we have. First, let's get started with Craig. Craig, thanks for being here today.
You bet. Good morning.
Hey, the Y's annual Puttin on the Ritz auction dinner is coming up. Can you tell us just a little bit about the event?
You bet, Shelly. It's our annual event. This is the 26th year of the event. It will be held on Saturday, March 16th. This year's theme is Wishes Do Come True. So we're sharing that theme with the community to embrace the children's dreams that they may have, and we certainly will talk more about where these proceeds that we're raising and how that impacts kids.
Okay, that's great. Sounds like a fun event. Can you give me an idea of what kind of items will be available at the auction?
You bet. Let me just, it's a dinner auction, so our doors open at 5 and we'll have dinner at 7, so it's really a great social event. I think we've referred to it maybe as the adult prom at times, but you get dressed up, black tie optional. Then concluding dinner, we have our auction, and throughout from 5 to 8 roughly, we have a silent auction. So there's just numerous items, from kids items to tools to you name it, we've got it. But the live auction really highlights our more valuable items, if you will, and from there, we have from jewelry to sports packages to some getaway trips, barbecues for 30. We also have Muni and Fox tickets, Cardinal games, Mizzou games. You name it, you're going to find it.
Sounds like there's something for just about everybody at the event to take advantage of.
Yeah, most definitely. And we mentioned the silent items. I'd say those items range in value of $25, and our live auction items will range in value of $1,000 to $2,000. And another example is our 5-year membership to the Y. So you could certainly take advantage of purchasing your Y membership at the event.
That's right, and everybody needs a Y membership.
Everybody
does.
Right.
So tell us a little bit about what the proceeds will benefit from the auction.
You bet. And we talked items. The community, as we know, is so generous, and they're generous to us in this event. So our donors are individuals, but a lot of businesses donate to the event. So when we auction off our items, I think this year 100% of those have been donated. So all proceeds will go to what we call as our outreach fund. The outreach fund essentially serves individuals in our community and surrounding area that cannot afford the Y services. So we're tying this wishes do come true theme to raising money to allow those kids that may not be able to participate in soccer, may not be able to experience the value of teamwork, respecting your teammates and competitors. So our dollars being raised go really to a great cause.
Okay. How many people typically would benefit from the outreach fund each year?
You bet. Mentioned earlier, 26th year of our event. We for the 25 years prior to, we have served 24,000 individuals. This event through those 25 years has raised right at $1.9 million. So, we anticipate on a year-to-year basis between 1,200 to 1,500 youth, children, as well as adults that benefit from these funds.
Okay. How do children, like at the Child Development Center, do they benefit from this?
Most definitely. Child Development Center is our daycare facility. It's located right next to our Furley facility on Ellis Boulevard. That center holds 136 children. Out of that, we sponsor 30 to 40% of the children that attend our center are receiving some scholarship or funds from the outreach fund. So, you know, that fluctuates, but anywhere from 30 to 40 children receive support through the outreach fund, which this event directly affects.
That's awesome. So have you seen, you know, we hear all the talk about the economy and everything. Have you seen an increase in the years of the need for the outreach fund?
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely the demand seems to be growing and continuing to grow. The CDC is probably one of our largest beneficiaries of our event. However, you know, through our sports programs, adult programs, as well as membership, those needs and the utilization has continued to grow through the years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So obviously the Puttin on the Ritz is a major provider of funds for the outreach fund. Does the Y receive funds from any other sources?
You bet. You know, we are a partner agent with the United Way, so we do receive dollars that go directly to our Child Development Center. And I should probably mention that's infant up to school-age children that we serve. We also, you know, internally we'll approach our membership through what's called Buck a Month. So they have the ability to contribute and add on a dollar to their membership fee that goes to the outreach fund. And there are other miscellaneous contributors as well that support the outreach fund.
Okay. How about the golf tournament? Does that also support it?
You betcha. That's another big one. Thank you. Our Bob Linville Memorial Tournament. You know, I don't think I've shared goals, but our auction we're shooting for $85,000. Our golf tournament our goals for that it's between $20,000 and $25,000. So, you know, throughout a year, taking the whole fund as a whole, we're raising and expending anywhere from $130,000 to $150,000.
So if I want to support the auction, either attend or donate an item, how do I go about doing that?
Well, you can certainly visit our website, jcymca.org. There's more information on the website. You know, our contact numbers are on the website as well, so reach out to us. But really, you can attend. You know, attend the event. Tickets are $100 per person. So get you a table of 10. It seems like you know, getting together, of course, with your family or friends. It's always a good evening. So attend the event. We also, you know, piece of the auction is a raffle. We're raffling a trip valued at $1,500. You pick the destination, and so or you could cash out and take the $1,500. So raffle tickets, attending. We've talked donations. We're taking donations right up until March 16th, probably preferably March 15th. But so yeah, those are just a few ways to support the Y.
Okay. So if I would attend, what could I expect for my $100?
Good question. Great time. Good socialization. You know, a lot of friendly faces and familiar faces at the event. But dinner is included. All of your beverages are included. So those two things. And really, the greet and the meet and the socialization. This year we're doing something new with the after auction event. So we'll continue the socialization and the friendship, you know, after the event as well.
Okay. So. I've noticed in your facilities there's some stars hanging up on some of the windows. Can you, if someone would still want to support maybe by buying a star, how do they do that and how does that work? You
bet. You know, the first time we've tried this, but as members, as you enter the facilities, you'll see the gold stars placed, you know, throughout the building or on our windows. Simply let the desk know, let the employee know. And we're only asking $1. So if you'd like to put your full family, you know, put their name on a star, you know, we would certainly welcome that and be very thankful. So.
If I wanted to give more than $1, could I do that?
You betcha. You betcha. You know, it is about raising funds, and we accept all types of donations. But truly, the dollars that go to work is what the story, you know, that's the story of what we do. We try to and work hard to help people better their lives, and that's what this event is all about. Okay. So I would like to add, you know, we have chairs, and Deanne Barton, Michelle Kaywood, and Shane Farrow, they're our chairs this year. Yourself, you work very hard, our staff, so I'm very thankful from all the volunteers, which we have probably 30 to 40 volunteers that come together, a strong procurement team that helps procure items. So just wanted to plug our volunteers and express our thanks.
Okay. Sounds like a great time. Thanks again for joining us today. Well, if you are interested in attending the Puttin on the Ritz for the Y, just visit our website at jcymca.org or call 761-9002. We'll be right back with Craig Hall, YMCA Sports Director.
Feel good like you should. Jefferson City, YMCA.
A bright future starts with a healthy lifestyle. Good nutrition and physical activity are fuel for your child's mind and body.
Attaboy, Pinot.
And the food pyramid will help you find the right balance. Just remember, every color, every day.
Nothing can stop me now.
Eat right.
Here's an apple.
Be active.
Come on, I'll race you home.
Make it balanced.
This calls for a celebration.
A healthy lifestyle can lead to great things for your child. Visit mypyramid.gov to learn more.
A new day is dawning for regional Girl Scouts as 5 councils come together to form the Girl Scouts of the Missouri Heartland. The new council serves girls in 68 counties of Missouri, Kansas, and Oklahoma, from the Boot Heel to mid-Missouri, and from Springfield and Joplin areas to northeast Oklahoma and southeast Kansas. Girl Scouts of the Missouri Heartland brings new opportunities to girls while maintaining the mission of building girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place.
For more information, call 1-877-312-4764.
Feel good like you should. Jefferson City, YMCA.
Hi, welcome back to Helping You Live Better with the YMCA. I'm your host, Shelly Poire, and my next guest is Craig Hall. Craig is the YMCA Sports Director. Thanks for joining us, Craig.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
So the YMCA is starting a new program this summer, a youth sports summer camp. Can you tell us just a little bit about the camp?
Yeah, it's a new program we're starting. This is the first year. Very excited about it. It is a week-long sports camp offered to children going into 4th through 7th grade next fall, boys and girls. And it's a new adventure, and we're excited.
That's good. So how many weeks will this camp, will it be all summer? Will it be certain weeks of the summer?
It's 4 weeks out of the summer,
Okay.
but you sign up for individual weeks. Okay. There's 2 weeks in June and 2 weeks in July.
Okay, okay. So it's a sports camp. What kind of activities will the kids be participating in?
Well, that's what we're excited about. It's a wide variety of activities, anywhere from basketball, racquetball, flag football, volleyball. We're going to have a personal training aspect of it for fitness and health. There's also going to be dodgeball and wiffle ball, and then a sport that we run at the Y. It's called volleyball. Not a lot of people know about it, but it's actually volleyball played inside a racquetball court. So it's designed just to keep the kids active and have a lot of fun.
Okay, and I guess a good something to know is where will the camp be held?
It's actually going to be located at the Furley YMCA
Okay.
on Ellis Boulevard. The camp will be indoors so we don't have to deal with the heat or rain, so there will be no cancellations. All the events will be ran either on the tennis courts, the gym, or the racquetball courts at that facility.
Okay, Furley is a perfect place for that. It has everything,
Yes.
everything you need.
And air conditioning.
And air conditioned.
Yes.
Yes, definitely that's good. So if I'm a parent and I was thinking about signing up my child, is this an instructional type camp or what type of camp is it?
Yeah, and that's one thing I like to stress. This is not an instructional camp. They will get a little guidance in each sport, of course, to explain how it works, but it's more of a participation camp. It's geared to keep the kids active, to kind of give them an idea to try different sports to see if they even like them. They'll participate in all of them. It's not designed where they stand in line and learn new aspects of each sport. They will just be playing all day long.
Okay, great. Wear them out.
Yes.
That's a great idea. So what weeks will the camp be offered?
Actually, they offered June 10th through the 14th, and then June 24th through the 28th. And in July, it's the 8th through the 12th and the 22nd through the 26th.
Okay. Is there a limit to the number of weeks my child can attend?
No, you can sign them up for all 4 weeks or just 1 week or 2 weeks. There is no limit or minimum of what you can sign up for.
Okay. so will the kids, it's 4th through 7th grade, the grade they're entering in the fall, will they all be mixed together? Will they be divided?
We're actually going to divide them into 2 different groups. There'll be a group of 4th and 5th graders, and then a group of 6th and 7th graders. So when they're participating in these activities, the 4th graders won't be participating with the 7th graders. They'll be 4th and 5th, and then 6th and 7th.
Okay. And this camp for boys and girls, everyone?
Definitely.
Okay.
And it'll be co-ed.
Okay.
The boys will compete with the girls, and the
Okay.
girls with the boys. So we're not going to divide those
Okay,
up.
that's awesome. So space limitations, and will there be limits to how many kids can participate?
Yes, each week there'll be a limit of 20 4th and 5th graders and 20 6th and 7th graders. The idea of that is I didn't want the groups to be too big. That way they're all participating instead of sitting out and observing, so they're active.
Yeah, getting some activities in.
Correct.
Who will be staffing and leading the camps?
We actually have YMCA employees, high school and college students who are sports oriented. They will be leading each group. There'll be boys and girls working the camp. So they will know, obviously they won't be experts in every sport they're doing, but they are sports oriented and they'll be able to guide the kids.
Yeah, they'll be good, maybe good role models
Correct.
for the kids for the summer. So what is the time frame? Like when could I drop off and when would I pick up?
Drop off will be at 7:30 in the morning, and then pickup will be by 5 o'clock
Okay.
at the Furley Center. We don't know an exact drop off or pickup location yet in the building. Once everybody's signed up, I will send out emails to the participants to let them know where that's going to take place
Okay.
at.
So if my child's participating, what do they need to bring with them? Do they need to bring anything with them?
Just shoes and a smile. They're going to participate. We actually provide lunch,
Okay.
so they won't need to worry about that. They just have to come with a positive, lost my train of thought, attitude to come and have fun. That's it.
Great. Sounds like a lot of fun. And,
Yep.
and lunch being provided, that's
Yes.
a great added benefit to
Yes.
the program. So how do I register my child for the program?
Actually, you can do it online on our website, jcymca.org, or you can do it at any front desk at any of the YMCAs at the West location, Furley, or Knowles, any of those.
Are there any deadlines to register, or is it just till the program fills?
Just till it's full. It's open right now. We opened it, and whenever it's full, it's full. We won't expand it at all.
Okay. So if someone wants to register, visit our website or stop by our facilities, or they could call you.
Yeah, any questions, they can call me. My number is 761-9003.
Okay.
And I'd be glad to answer any questions.
Well, that sounds like a really a fun program that I think a lot of kids would enjoy.
I think it'll be a good time for kids if they give it a chance.
Okay. Next, we'd like to talk a little bit about the 64th Annual Little Olympics. What a great program the Y has been a part of for many years. I know my kids participated in it and really enjoyed it. So first of all, maybe tell us a little bit about the Little Olympics.
Okay, it's an event. They have it the first Saturday in May every year. We are actually having it this year, Saturday, May 4th, at the Atkins Stadium at Jeff City High School. Start time is at 9 o'clock. We bring in all the 4th and 5th grade students from the local elementary schools, and they compete in different events and track events.
Awesome. Okay. And so who can participate? 4th and
5th grade boys and girls.
Boys and girls.
Correct.
Okay. How do they get involved to participate? Who do they talk to?
Actually, the physical education teachers at each school will be handling the sign up and registration and the practices and the teams.
Okay.
And so they need to contact their PE teacher at their elementary school.
Okay. And then after they participate that day, and then awards given?
Well, the participation in something I'd like to talk about, we're doing something a little different this year. Okay. Typically in years past, they've ran boys and girls separate. We are actually combining the two this year, where they will run at the same time. And so it'll be different, but I'm excited to try something new, and that way all the kids can see and watch their fellow students participate.
The running, but not boys against girls, just running at the same. Yeah, I think that's a great idea to show the school spirit, get everyone out there to support it and everything. So once again, can you give us the date again?
Saturday, May the 4th, and it will begin at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Yes.
And again, what schools participate in this?
The elementary schools. We have, I believe it's 17 different elementary schools locally that compete, both 4th and 5th grade boys and girls.
Okay. Now we have some time to maybe talk about some other programs. In the summer you offer a basketball program.
Correct.
tell us maybe a little bit about that.
We offer what we call a Little Dribblers program in June and July. It's a 6-week program for pre-K through first grade.
Okay.
The games are on Saturday mornings, and the actual practice time is 30 minutes before the game. So it's typically, and it is co-ed, and typically the games run anywhere from 8 in the morning to around 11 in the morning. It's not a very long program, and 8 to 10 kids per team, and they play 3-on-3 half court with the actual coaches do the refereeing for it.
Okay, I bet that's fun to watch.
It is fun to watch.
And you also have a T-ball program.
Correct. It's also in June and July, 6-week program, and that runs on Thursday nights, and it is the same age group, pre-K through first grade for the T-ball also. And we run it out of our 63 sports complex on the grass fields. Okay. And they begin the first Thursday in June. Okay.
And then one more program I hope we can talk about, a special needs soccer program that you're working on. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
It is in the process of being designed. The goal is to do a 6-week league for special needs soccer on the Furley indoor tennis courts. So we're still in the planning process. We're looking at, I believe, somewhere between June and August to have this happen. Once we get that event planned, we will publicize it so the individuals can register, and then we would break them into teams so they could join the team and come and have a good time inside.
A great opportunity for those kids that don't normally have the opportunity to play with kids their age.
Correct.
And everything.
And to go along with that, we will, when that event gets closer, we will advertise, because we will need lots of volunteers for that, and I'm sure the community would love to come out. It's a great time to see and to give back a little.
Yeah, that's a great opportunity for some volunteers
Correct.
out there to do that. Also coming up soon, starting before we know it, will be your spring soccer program. How many teams do you have for this season?
Actually, spring soccer, total teams, we have 99 teams. And that's from pre-K through 8th grade. We have 920 kids signed up. Wow. So we are scheduled to start March 23rd. But obviously with the snow and rain and the wet ground, that may be in jeopardy, but we'll wait and see. Otherwise, we would start after Easter. Okay. It's an exciting time. If you ever get a chance, come out to the 63 Sports Complex on a Saturday morning and see there's kids everywhere.
Kind of a sea of green out on the soccer fields. And
just come early, because traffic is always backed up, but it's a good time and the kids really enjoy it.
Well, I hope everything can go on with that, because I know the kids will be disappointed if they don't get to start and everything.
Yeah, we were supposed to start practice last week, but obviously that's not happening, so everything's bumped back.
The snow has hampered that a little bit. And then you also offer the soccer program in the fall.
We do.
Can you tell us about the age groups and...
Yeah, the fall is the same age groups, but we register in July for fall, so it's a little confusing because we have to register a couple months before the season starts. So we will actually open up fall registration in July, and then the season will kick off in September and run through the end of October.
Okay. Craig, you wear many hats at the Y. Or many activities. There's the upcoming football camp that we'll be having with Lincoln University. Will be working with us on that. Do you have any details on that, or?
You know, it's April 20th.
Okay.
It'll be the morning of Lincoln has their final spring game that day. So we bring the kids out from the elementary school age to participate in the camp. And if you have not done it, I recommend it. It's a great time. Lincoln has the players participate with the students and help them run through drills. And then they have T-shirts that they get that has the Lincoln football on it, and it's just a great time for all ages.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Well, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. That is our show for today. If you have any questions about any youth sports programs, please call Craig Hall at 761-9003 or visit our website at jcymca.org. Thanks for joining us.
Feel good like you should. Jefferson City.